Good morning, world. Everything is being cleared step by step. We are going to the well to get some water. You coming, Story?
Yes.
Story wants to learn something, don't you?
Somebody actually found a little hat that was hanging on the door handle.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh wow, amazing. Well, they're wearing it. Oh yeah, cool.
Found it.
Oh, that looks really good on him, doesn't it? You can keep it. We'll buy another one day when we find it. Yeah? In a shop one day. We're going shopping.
Where did you find that?
Don't remember now. It's been ages since we bought that, hasn't it?
The little rattan shop in Depot.
Oh yeah, yeah. We haven't been to Dapper yet, so we don't know what the situation is there. So, Story, what do you want to do? What do you want to learn today?
I'm doing a painting today.
No, I mean right now.
Oh, well,
Where are we going? What are we doing?
we're doing, I wanted to learn to do a bucket in a well.
Ah, yeah, I tried it last night, so I can show you how I did it, okay?
Okay.
Right, we're nearly there. We have to walk all the way to the other side of the land to access the well.
Right there.
Yeah,
Right there.
we're almost there. Poppy's going for her morning walk, although she's already been out at 4 a.m.
Yeah, she did.
she came back home and she went straight to bed, didn't she?
Yeah.
And then,
She likes to sleep under the beds now. Under the beds or in a corner. She finds little dens for herself, and
There's
she's
bananas still there.
a little bit scared still.
yeah, it's definitely been affected. What's still there?
Bananas. Little bananas on the floor.
Yeah, we did find some bananas, didn't we? All right, this is the well. I'll show you how it works, okay? Put the bucket.
Got it.
Right, I'm going to slide this big heavy concrete out of the way. Be careful it doesn't fall on our toes. Got the bucket, so hold the rope. Hold the rope. Top it, 2 hands. Okay, then you go all the way down.
You hold the other side.
And then it go all the way into the bottom. Just trap around your foot.
You've already done this, haven't you,
Did
Jay?
it last night, yeah. Okay, leave your foot there. Right, stabilise yourself, Story. Let it go all the way in. Let it touch the water, it will drop in by itself. It's got a piece of wood at the top that allows the bucket to flip over like that.
Ah, okay.
Is it filling up? Okay, now pull. That's it, you're doing it all by yourself.
Wow.
Well
Whoa, pull it up, good girl. Yeah.
I put too much in there.
No, you need to fill it up. Nearly there?
Yep.
Alright, I'll take this bit so we don't spill it. I'll take it now. Let go. Let go. Let go.
Daddy's got it, that's it.
I have to pull it out the middle.
And then we
There it is.
fill up our bucket. Yeah?
Clear water.
Wow, look how clean it is.
Whoa, don't drop it, Story. Carry on, carry on. Right, we have to be precious with water these
Yeah.
days, don't we?
Wow.
Okay, let's do the next one. So we can do that 4 times, aren't we?
We actually had loads of wells in Portugal when we lived in Portugal, and we used to use the well water for the garden. So we're no stranger to using a well to get water out.
There we go. Hold it from the back. Yeah, that's it. Hold the handle and then stick it in. There we go.
Excellent.
Nice.
I want to do one more time.
Yeah, we've got to do the other bucket as well.
Yeah, we've got 2 buckets to fill up. This is what we're using in the house for our hand washing and also doing like washing up and things like that. We've just had breakfast, so we've got some plates to wash. So we're just staying at the house today. What are you laughing at?
My hair. I'm like an 80s icon with this thing on top.
Yeah, lovely. It's alright, this is Typhoon style.
Yeah.
Typhoon fashion.
Got a coconut, I've got a knife.
Oh gosh, right, so we're staying at the house today to just try and make some progress with trying to make it feel like a bit normal again, but it just feels like a really overwhelming task because everything's dirty. You wipe something down like the TV, I've wiped it down with glass cleaner, but it's just everything's got a film over it of like salty sea air, and the floor is just dirty, even though sweeping.
Anything metal as well, it goes corroding away like
Rusted.
nobody's business, and so
Yeah.
you oil it and then it's oily, and so you have to kind of oil it and then clean it off.
Yeah.
But the sofa's back together.
Yeah, we have made some progress.
Poppy's waiting patiently for this coconut.
I know, we discovered that Poppy absolutely loves coconut meat, don't
I
you?
think maybe from her survival days,
Yeah.
she must have been eating coconuts on the street.
Yeah, I think maybe. So yeah, we've just finished drinking a coconut. Jay's going to cut it open and see how the inside is. But if you look over here, we kind of have a living room again, which is crazy. Lots of stuff is missing or been thrown away because it got too wet and damaged. But yeah, we're kind of clearing and it kind of looks normal again. There is a long way to go with the sorting and the clearing, as you can see. Just everything is out being kind of attempted to be washed and stuff like that, but we haven't got any running water still, so we can't do any laundry. You know, like a few things of hand washing is okay, but when you're talking about cushion covers, sofa covers, bed sheets, it's a massive task. Towels, like everything needs washing, and we haven't got any water to wash, so we're just putting things away that are dry, even though they're smelly and dirty, and we just sort it out when we're able to do proper laundry.
The task for the day is to get the generator started,
Yeah.
because it's not starting, and then that would mean that the pump for the water system will work, but then it's Papung's job really, I guess, to get the pipes connected. And actually our landlady is flying in today.
She is,
We heard
yeah.
a rumour from somebody who had a satellite link.
Yeah, so
that
we
she
are
might be
expecting
coming.
maybe
Yeah.
later on, maybe just before dinner time. So she should be here, which will be nice.
Yeah, because then we can talk directly about what's
Yeah.
ahead, you know, what to do, how to kind of move funds around and
Yeah.
stuff, because this is a big job.
Massive job. It's overwhelming, but we're just doing little bits at a time, slowly, little steps, little tasks. Story's been good today. She's been doing some sticker book. You have been good, haven't you? She's sorted out another bunch of her cuddly toys and found out all the damp ones. They're hanging outside in the garden to dry, and yeah, she's keeping herself busy with little books and stickers and things like that. So yeah, all okay here. Just
You're throwing that away, Seth?
lots of
Poppy's got it now.
lots to do. Poppy, that is being thrown away because they're all gone damp and limp and gross, aren't they?
Yeah.
So, but I don't really want you eating them because you're just going to make a massive mess, and I've just actually cleaned this, so give them back, please. Ah, you're such a beast.
I wanted to show you my room today. It's gonna be really nice. Whoosh! We can see that it's nice and clear now. How do you like it, little Ned? I like it. My room is nice and clean now, but except for my pajamas over there. Now, Mummy cleaned it a little bit. Some of this is from yesterday, so I hope you liked it. Love you.
Poppy's lunch sorted. Is that nice?
I don't know.
Yeah, that'll keep her busy for a while. Look at that. What a feast for you, Pops.
It's got a good nose shape
Yeah, exactly. Little fox.
Ooh, yum.
for it. Yours.
What are you doing?
Getting the generator started. I think I just had my first start. Let's see if it starts again.
Okay.
It's very noisy. It's supposedly only supposed to be 68 decibels at the lowest setting. Anyway, it has to stay outside, otherwise it will kill you. But I'm going to try plugging it in a minute and see if we can charge our power bank and go from there. I've put off having one of these things simply because they're very noisy, very smelly, but in times like this, they are life. So problem with this was the spark plug that was in there had actually the what do you call that bit now, the ceramic bit there underneath the tip had chipped off, and so it wasn't working. So I found one of my old car spark plugs and put that in there. Had to open the air filter and spray some carburetor cleaner in for an easy start. Had to open the choke all the way and then got it going. So it was just a little bit of water in there, I think, and had it running for a bit, and it's all clear. Next step for me is to plug it into the power bank and see how much it can charge. It says here on the side that at minimum acceleration it uses 1 litre for every 1.6 hours of 600 watts of energy. It's pretty good. Maybe I can charge the power bank on it before the fuel tank dies. And I did see that it is actually a 2-stroke machine, so I need to buy some 2-stroke oil and mix the gasoline with the 2-stroke, otherwise the piston will seize. So I wasn't told this, I'm not sure if they were actually using it with oil up north, but I definitely will be. One thing to remember when you live on an island like this is always keep your spare parts if they're still working. I changed my spark plugs on a car months ago for better ones, and I just kept the old ones. 3 of them were not great, but one of them looked like it could function, and now that's the thing, the one spark plug that is running this generator, giving us electricity hopefully.
Right, we're gonna do a little generator test, yes?
Yes, see how noisy it is and everything.
Alright, let's close the door.
Check the power bank.
This is what we're trying to charge, our power bank. See if it works. Alright, it's got it started. It is quite noisy, but is it charging? No. Woo, it is working. It took a little while for it to actually start charging.
Like 30 seconds or something?
Yeah.
Maybe it needs to stabilise.
It is working.
It says what, 4.5 hours to full charge, 3.5 hours to full charge. That's not bad. 112 watts input. It's working.
We have a bit of power.
Yeah. See how much gasoline it uses
Yeah.
now.
It's been a while since I last picked up the phone to film, but I think we've made some good progress in here today, getting the living room back to normal and just trying to clean and sort out as much as we can. We've actually just received some positive news. It's a little bit exciting, and we have heard that there is a signal in, where is it, Jay? On the way to the airport. By one of the mountains, there are people on their phones managing to make phone calls. So we are going to go out right now. It's exciting, isn't it?
Yes, it
We
is.
might be able to ring Nanny and Grandad and everybody and say hello, yeah?
Yeah, even Grandad.
Everybody, yeah. So we're going to
Even
go.
Uncle Paul.
Well, yeah, we'll see who's there. So we're going to go and drive now and see if we can also get a signal to try and get a message out to our families. I know, like, we had a guy knock on the door this afternoon as well, and he filmed us saying our names and where we are and that we are safe, and that he was from a media company, and he was going to put out the videos so that family looking for you and stuff can go on there and find their family videos. So we done that this afternoon as well, and we also had the 2 messages go out with friends. So we're hopeful that our family have actually heard from us, but we just don't know, and we just want to talk to them ourselves. It'll be a big relief and a big weight off our mind if we can. So that's what we're going to head out and try and do right now.
So we've found the signal spot. I've managed to top up my phone with data. It's not being very responsive at the moment. Poppy's wondering what's going on. We're just going for a drive, Poppy. We're receiving dings. The first.
Just globe though.
Yeah, but
not actually any messages yet.
it's still the network though. It means the network is connecting to my phone, which is monumental after 6 days of no contact with anybody.
WhatsApp isn't connected though.
We'll have to just keep trying. Sudden loads of police and army have turned up. What's going on? After what we spoke about yesterday, these are the first vehicles we've seen. They're probably, yeah, no, look, they're transporting someone official, aren't they?
All that for probably like one person.
Oh, it's getting rusty, that one. We're already home. We did actually manage to get in contact with Sasha's mum and Sasha's dad, but none of my messages went through. It was a bit weird. There is a globe tower signal over there, but it is super slow. I think for things like regular phone calls and text messages within the Philippines, it's getting better. But in terms of internet connection, it's kind of not really working properly. So tomorrow we'll explore the other options in the other part of town and see if perhaps we can connect Sasha's phone and get more messages out. But we did find out that our video message that we sent off with Sunny when we saw her on day 2 after this disaster has been published. So people know we're alive and they know, you know, the kind of situation on the ground, which is very, very reassuring, and it gives us a little bit of peace of mind. You heard your mum's voice, didn't you?
Yeah, like a second. She couldn't hear me, so it was that like, can you hear me? Hello, can you hear me? No, it's not working. So yeah, it was a struggle to get messages out, but I did get messages to my mum and to my dad and to Jay's brother and our sister-in-law. So yeah, they know that we're fine.
And they're all connected to each other, so
yeah, they're all kind of talking amongst one another. So it's nice, and yeah, so thankful to Sunny for putting up the video for us, because
that was her idea as well.
Yeah.
I actually didn't think of it. I was in such a kind of stress mode.
Blur, isn't it? So yeah, both my mum and my dad were like, it was so good to see your video, and Mum was like, it was heartbreaking as well, but you know, I'm just glad that we've made contact.
Yeah, it changes a lot.
Yeah, we were out for a bit longer than we had planned. So
yeah, that's why it's dark in here.
It's dark, but we have solar lights.
Yes, that solar light that I bought as kind of like our experiment has become essential. This thing is this is the 600 watt thing that I put on the other house, and every night around about 5:30, it just blasts on and floods the whole house with light. So yeah, it feels a little bit like a building site in here, but at least we can see what we're doing. Sasha has made us a delicious survival dinner. That's what we've been calling them, isn't it?
I know.
Survival dinners.
So I'll tell you what it is.
Quinoa.
Quinoa.
Film it.
What's in the bowl then? Quinoa.
Quinoa with garlicky, paprika-y, chickpeas, tomatoes and onions with some veggie quinoa.
We have just been eating out of pans so that we don't have to do any washing
We're having
up.
like communal dinners, we'll just dig into one pan and then we only have to wash up one thing with 3 spoons. That's it. We're just drinking out of flasks rather than washing up glasses and stuff like that. It's we're learning a lot actually.
Yeah. I've said this a few times, I've learned a lot more about myself in the last 2 years than I have in the last 10 years because of all the situations we've faced in the last 2 years. It's been tough, it has, but you know, we are definitely feeling like things are changing every day and getting a little bit easier, but still far from being close to the world we knew here in Siargao. I got a message from my mum and she was like begging me to come home to England, like I feel so far away and like I can't help you, and it made me feel a bit sad because of course like to me this is my home, this is like the home that we've built, and like we've just kind of lost a lot, and the things that
it would be different if we had lost the house and literally everything, you know, all we had were the clothes we were standing in, which is what happened to quite a few people, so it was a possibility that could have happened, but because everything is still here, you know, 80% of our belongings survived, and
the heavy stuff survived from the wind because it's attached to the ground, and because like the shelves didn't blow away because they were heavy.
That's right, yeah.
And all the light things blew away.
I know.
Because they lift off the ground.
Daddy's excellent shelf building. Do you remember that in the early vlogs? I was putting those shelves up on the wall. Still standing, people.
No. How did that happen?
Because I did a good job.
as I was saying, it's like we can't just walk away because all of our stuff is still here, you know, we still have shelter, we have food, we have water.
But we've lost the window.
Yeah, just the window.
We've got to fix the window, haven't we?
But
Clean the house.
After seeing all of our friends here as well, like trying to rebuild their lives, like the ones that were, a lot of the guys from the north left on the emergency plane, but the guys from GL are like kind of fighting to keep their businesses going and stuff, and it made me feel a bit more positive about our decisions. So right now we just want to be able to kind of like put ourselves to work and just kind of see what we can do to find our place here in this current world which needs repair. Right, we're going to sit down and enjoy this survival dinner. It smells delicious, I'm so hungry.
So we should write a new cookbook.
Yeah.
How to survive a typhoon. Typhoon cookbook.
Yeah, typhoon vegan meals for the family.
How to survive your
That's right. Exactly.
And the ice.
And
the
we.
eye is calm.
Oh, the eye of the storm. Yeah, that's right. Story knows a lot about stuff now because she's been through. Oh, because of Octonauts, so it's not the real experience, no? Of actually being in the storm.
From Octonauts.
Yeah, I guess so. There is quite a lot of things to learn there, isn't there?
Yeah.
So after this.
You can't see my face properly because I'm in the sunlight.
Yes, that's right. Well, at least we have lights.
See me now?
Yes, we can see you. We all know where you are. All right, so we are going to be sharing one bed tonight. We all sleep in one room just because it's what we've been doing since the storm. And yeah, just, taking it day by day. So hope you enjoyed this update. I wasn't sure how much we were going to film today, but again, things are happening just like that and we're just going with it. So we'll see you in the next one. Bye.
You're not my mom, so I'm serving you.
You want me to come?
Yeah.